HHCCC. Things we all want our kids to have, be, do. And it's what I wanted for my children as they grew up, I now implement in our Karate Tigers programs. The first H, we want them to be happy. I want people to love coming to Team Black Belt. We've all had those days where we feel terrible and it's dark and we don't want to do things. And kids are exactly the same. They have some days at school which aren't great. When they walk through our doors, I want them to feel fantastic. I want your children to be absolutely falling in love with Team Black Belt's Karate Tigers. The very first thing I want for my children and for yours is they're happy. They want to feel good about themselves. They want to feel like they're accomplishing things, like they're learning stuff, like they've got a great network of friends that they can talk to, like they're in a really positive, helpful, friendly environment. So our first H is happy. Our second H is healthy. We want kids to be healthy. And what do we do in martial arts? We run them around, we get them moving. Every single muscle in the human body is used when we're doing martial arts. We're punching, we're kicking, we're moving, we're dodging, we're tricking, we're hitting things, we're moving away from things. It is great aerobic energy. It is great physical strength building capacity. And if they're going to be healthy, Team Black Belt, Karate Tigers, we're going to help. We're going to make kids healthier and healthier every time they come, every time they train. They're going to feel better about themselves. They're going to improve their physicality. Now, CCC. Oh, before we start, somebody's going to say, what about the W? Isn't there a W? Isn't there a wealthy in there? Well, wealthy comes down to the first C, confidence. Absolutely key. If you're going to be successful in any walk of life, you're going to be successful at school, if you're going to be the student who puts their hand up and answers the question, you need to feel confidence. You need to have self-belief that you can cope with any situation. And we do that at Team Black Belt. In our Tigers program, we are increasing the complexity of the movements. We start off very easy. We move them up step by step. They're not sure they can do the next step. A few months later they can. They're rewarded. They get their belt. They get their stickers. They get their reward and praise for new achievement. And it's constantly gaining new achievements. So the first C, confidence. And our Karate Tigers program is built on that. The second C, capable. We want children to be capable in the environment that they're in. We want them to be capable at school. We want to understand how the world works. We want to understand why some people are good and some people are not quite as good. We want to understand that they can be kind to people and they can still keep their own personality intact. We do our life skills lessons and we're teaching them about the world around them. We're teaching them how to be friendly, how to greet somebody, how to greet a grown-up, how to meet somebody they've never met before, how to just develop a confidence about them. So we're teaching life skills on a monthly basis. And the third C, we want them to be caring. So we're teaching how to be kind, how to be compassionate, what they do, how to smile at people, how not to look like a Cheshire cat while they're doing it. We're looking at the things that they can do to be helpful, kind, considerate. All these values are the things that we put into our child development system. So I'll just show you the books. I want to show you the books that we work to because this is the basis of what we do. I'll get our Karate Tigers book. There it is. There's our Karate Tigers book. There's our belt structure on the back for our martial arts segments. And in each month, in each school term effectively, we do a life skill. That's a kindness. So we spend 3 or 4 weeks talking about kindness, doing little kindness exercises, how they can work with people. We do a superhero challenge. So each second month we'll do a physical challenge. So 20 days out of the month, 5 days a week, they're going to do some sort of physical challenge where they have to do it at home. Really good for getting the idea of, look, exercise isn't somewhere you go and do something. It's just part of your daily life. And we do a developmental section in month 3. And if I go to that, I'll just quickly get there. We're talking about balance. Okay, so our first thing is balance. And in class, we're doing balance and exercise, balance work, tight ropes for the younger kids, standing on one leg, making the Karate Kid poses, all that sort of stuff. So each school term, 3 months, 3 different types of personal development system that we put into our Karate Tigers. Now our Karate Tigers are for children who are 6.5 to 8.5. We have other groups, we have other age groups. For the group below that, up to 6.5, 5 to 6.5, is our little dragons, and below that is our panda tots, so the 3 to 5s. So we run, and also we have the other end. We're still getting the books for those. So it's a brand new system. It's a brand new thing for Team Black Belt, working key on child development systems, and we're launching it in January. So if you're still with me by this, get in touch. There'll be a thing below, a link below that you can get through and book your places for our child development in martial arts in Team Black Belt. Listen, I've rabbited on for too long. If you're still with me, thank you very much for listening. Get involved. Go through, click the link, and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.